Well, Yasaba Hedamu Wasi said, yeah, ye knew about Cindy and a Sophonia Bedin Common, Cindy in Quadra preparation towards a year qua on Kusuku, the health aspect, and in Yamaba community being stressed here. So for Zua walk you through a lot of things are in here, say, and 2021, 2 a year namon strong cry. You do bra, yeah, be a man yourself, na yagino mine, Ghana, Mpensenpensenmu every. But quickly, my cow said, and Soma, season 3 in ye, one cast on him, ye money of our cinema and a talent strong cool na Adom TV in penny for, ye say, ye must have talent in Coqua. Ebeko so ati team of na ma obi a talent etimi pure kwanso so ye de ahhehye so nti e marimfi e reality show a man kwada eda wono esu sonko bi kra dia na enije yi pa na ahom kanso pa nti onyame ya adoma kwasi da bia no 5 p.m. sharp na wono e de one performances no to form e de ama ensuma ye shrink only on Adom TV. Azia Oye. Every Sunday, 5 p.m., make sure, say, over TV China or Adom TV, Bra and Suma, Jubedino, your day, bro. And before Atanasi, my main cow say, here are coming up Akufo-Addo, and they'll call EP, Ejimekunu Environmental Protection Agency, or Shechi, say, on only paying pa, or enum. And oka MPP amanyoko no so ehom ana fe first time mti di na mbisa da chine say eh we de ebe won so betimi akatwi no ba say obube nyina for tenase and kasa kakro kana say oh there be and flight number 224 nimnyam for Roxen Nelson da famiakpo or da fiamakpo okay wait mama be the mama say da fiamakpo and so at South Day, and my ship on the ticket of the NDC. Waba Bofufu no Mahafina, Waba Yens you more auntie. Yadana say what Jibre so become first time official part. Nafi, Ebecoso, I share him so Baba. I'll go for Bia, come on.
Boko, Cora.
Bibiana Mekwaso. Oh, EPM Mushe, Bibiana Mekwaso. You soon a bino a co contrary to a body and a share Munimana, and
I'm chair for not paying na Mampenine and Mampenny Force Memoachi. Minia MP so managing now. And then they decay 2020.
Yeah, 2021.
I feel
our PM.
I'm a PM. Nikasem. Sir, Unyame, I can kind of manner at the Asafona, no, you can't hold the Nasada, and say the manner. Yes, Ghana is soon nearby a bar or bar the above branches, quiet forestry, forest, normally, Suensua, Riemu, near Mania, dear. Your momoding, your momoding, your mayanim cohon, your mania, your penny ne a dieno, a isca semini adodo DNA, a certain papa bia, you feel say. A beboyeno, the manudi and him kind. Until said, we are crying ye cha, ye bua, na ye fearing cosse, a bay ye dane, dachi, ye send ya certain bay. Monsieur, na you two from a good dear near since you cry, ye fair journey cock could do say, a dear ye, and whom soon saw ye dear bad day. Until a ma and yet, Ukraine. Nikasem suka creo honor say, a bamum penny for. Free president about the Ministry of Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation. Yeah, namuntu nyina kese afia ye bekum ense bema amanfo ani abawo ho.
Okay.
Ya mo friend awareness creation no. Na afi adisuade kyekere wo mu e friend education no. Ya no se be ne saade a ye mon centrofo madawma. Enti ampani
Kufu obey PR or my EPS out
for government and for my and for me now. And you got media for
that's just still we anyway be a enkoyi.
There be media for Kaka Wumpa. Send your mobile me at politics in Samasi. Mobile me at Tiska Samasi. Momoani and environment.
I see. Meda
eye no ya adwuma pa.
Dimyan for Roxin say oyi ma to say me ma akwanya na e betani the whole
year.
Sound like bibi come ho.
Ai yeho Adom bibia ye kama ye to aba e wasundwe mu.
Okay.
Omuzu sa sojafo begu enchen be.
Omo de bi ba ho.
Yeah, it's be 31. First time been see that. Any police for movie miam.
No be hwe say bambo be koso aba.
Well, stand on kan but ewie no ye to aba wasundwe mu. Enti ye da ye ho ase. Enti mama fa akonya yin. Enti ya na me mo official pass.
Afin committee.
Ye bomb pies afra say na aye o general manager.
I see. But quickly, trust out the info in trade. Nipa na wo no, omo dey important pa na dodo na interest.
Oh, Southern me wo me mpesua so ho no, your 4 traditional areas. Me wo Peki, me wo Kweve, na capital no. Na me wo Tongo. Na ho na me fi. Na me wo Kpali. Edwakesi a etoso be miensa o Ghana mamu ano e wo ho e friend Gemini nti say edwa no yedi ne be nansa nkrofo fia from plains eche nketepa adoso donko chrome amanko ato no yeji omo nyina ho ba ho ebedu Akufo-Addo ankoko nyina Kumasi nyina ho ba.
Oh, really?
Yes. Edwa super nti na oyi enu to nchen a bebre eko nsuo so ana omo ya farefo esan se hona frown eda Volta Lake no me constituency no awo be 1/3 ya Volta Lake in terms of land size and omo amaka no Peki for omo school and omo ye ebinso do ebinso ye kuafo.
Okay.
Nti ya frafra.
So one district one you know.
Oh yeah, nyabi o mo amie bi. Kukufu no mo amie bi.
Ebi ama ho.
One district one factor.
Second term ye mo benya.
Wa she.
Na president second term ye bedu o.
Na ebedu second.
Oh,
na second term ben.
Oh, na wan koso ye president.
Oh, na mo ye caretaker president house.
But wan koso ye president.
Which one is that?
Caretaker president.
But you saw a lawyer.
Me a lawyer.
Very good. Jomo no mo hwe chirama.
Aha, mo hwe chirama.
Dia na mo de call court. Na mo se massive say.
Na one kind petition.
There be unim dia na e wo mrem no, edu sa brew ya, e bro meme dia so.
Mate.
Nti dia na mo de
okay. Yeah, Pote, asam Pote ade ko dan court ni say. Ye to aba ye kan ye no. Na Akufo-Addo wanya 50% plus 1. Bititi.
Nti mo hwe se court nya dia.
Oh, about order for rerun.
Yes, Uncle Tuaba Nibi.
Yes, Adom.
Presidential.
Yes.
Money how parliamentary.
Parliamentary, baby, I war how no, ya court.
Ati mo the chima sat mo court.
Yes. Seshi also ya court.
Seshi also mo court.
Ya court. Zabzugu ya court.
Zabzugu mo court.
Ya court. Ho ya court.
Ho itu
yes.
Amewu.
Yes. Na ye to aba ni yi over 17,000 crowd to face all month to aba. How?
And na me share na yetiti na obi kugina baby.
That is gerrymandering. Omo share that no mo ye. Omo de ni kan na ye.
Ebe na obi a share that to sa na mo.
Na nipa ne mpo wasem. Ofo say wo ba o to aba na onya. Enye sa anka esese o man we ye beka say nipa 17,000 internet fi omo to aba. And people are not angry. In fact, so filolo business here.
Na man to be.
And I want to be anka.
Kamani abre.
Yes, kabe yo ya.
Sa na moye mi sa.
Yes.
But say electoral commission for the nchiremu aba.
You see nchiremu omo de ba no. Enye nchiremu. If sense o bisa omo a, ye de mra na ejuma. Omo amfa mra kwan bia so anye de omo ye. Wa register nkrofo ewo voters register. About Udua, also a presidential parliamentary domuntu. Emraben no. Constitution doesn't permit that.
In the case of Amewu, mo say South for Nembeka, who muntu ana omunya de omu bi.
Now one say MPP akokot. MPP, omo the same issue I dey call court no. Omo so dey court, but the omo can say Sankrofo na ese omuto aba obuemu. Na yes. Yenye court no mzi o any case. But no mo said the eka no. Yasemo edimu. But omo flip argument ni say oh any yenye ho when so omuto aba so omuto aba o hihie na chi. Obuem.
From tail end after year 2 about 2020. ABC and Anopia can say the political atmosphere no is it okay?
No, it's not. You mean in Sahel?
No, Ghana.
Someone said tension or tension in one.
Yeah, two baby MP
parliament.
Yeah, presidential.
Yes.
Yeah, president. What
yes.
is the problem again?
The problem is that yeah presidential results into. So that's the source of the tension. And so one need to set tension more, and attention will grow more. Because one said so. Bisa me peninsula. I just say Edi Asemo. I see eka. So
yentimi emu ye ninguso.
Dabi.
Se bibia
enu nti na okot no. Ena the assign hard dream cran say the essence parliament. And then answer no. And also sign the different level of tension aba.
Ade na mama mo kwai masade in course.
Ya nom na yes.
Obuti odin
Dabi. You see here to aba. A secret ballot. Secret ballot, brofo no answer Chinese thing.
Say on to mobi.
Exactly.
Na den tin am so mo adopt the whip system.
There be whip system. Any whip system near to abo. Whip system no is supposed to whip you into line. They are not whipping your mind. It will you have the liberty to do what you think your conscience permits you.
But it's part of parliamentary.
Yeah, so you suffer the consequences for the whip system. Your whip will discipline you. Said the person here no one yet. But man can't remember of parliament who has been elected by his people to come and represent Omo interest.
South die for.
Who got to aba? Fabaya advert.
Say kafie ni hihye ho. Kafie ho hihye.
There be emran ye di ejuma standing orders na enkasa as or secret ballot. In fact, the constitution we borrow it from the constitution. Constitution is a secret ballot. And one ye di emra ye di to about kroma. It is the who say, who members some go to about no farmer signboard or crown no be one sunny and they are to ballot box one. Any NDC for saying penny. And yam running she say no. Now yen to abano wom running she say so when a day into Kwani by. And then so we are about and them how they moon ya.
That's why a lawyer now do no come we are. But I don't see we.
Ah, now we went to them the court.
But I think Mumbai.
Yes, but where we are me. Enti e dia ma me nka ma asem okọ se ko gitum se we wia me omo wia na parliament omo wia ya nka ya to agba ya kan ya gbagbe ewi no omo da so ka se e consensus na consensus no di speaker nke to agba
you gbagbe dey mo nkan kan yo
adentine an kan
mo kan
ya kan ye
onya say
onya 138
e o kwan be so
who
na see ye who
yes enti then they see who share no then they see
me dem who see akenkan they will quit the navy. Now, yes, say 136.
Okay.
Yes, ye king kind. A year era back bending. Now, Obi or Chen Linford Christie. In this case, no. Era Carlos Ayenkwa. I didn't say bomb say.
There be men catching this or walk no.
And I'm sorry,
there be men there be men can it said there. The oye no.
No, papa.
I mean, kase nye papa.
I do choose a
chroma. So we are ballot papers.
Yeah.
Yes. Ye jelly boy be 3 months.
O 2 sana mono. Yentimi ankinkan wi. Am pay for
question dem by. Ankinkan. Omo na kasa na mama kan tro. Unim say sorting ballot papers no.
Ewie.
Yes. Na ye sorting. Ye sorting ye kan. Tu nkrofo mienu na eko akun. Ena ballot na very simple. Inti yan sort no ni kan ya.
Na only rejected ballot will be dey my it be omo dey.
Dabi. Sorting no any nya one rejected ballot. Enye say rejected ballot no na show be dey. Yes sorting no ye kan no any yi we
too chance. We dey
papa. Any say ba ko nye. Ya sort ewie obia dia won
che. Ya kasi e be bo akire.
Yes. Now unim so obewi ni anko dey nsa be ba bom. Unim so we lose.
Okay, it's good so this how it come way back come. Sa kire mu e kodu mpempenso be na ye kase ma sin not ma she be getting into be amose montiase even though court na e hye sesa na montu. Dey ni see
Yo, they see any say ansana ejumade ni be hyase no. And deputy leader or NPP side.
Majority leader.
Onya majority leader.
Na mudi watching.
Oh, minua. We majority leader no. Enye dia wo be cancel we majority ene di ejuma. Eye wa honden. Omo honden yen.
If you fear that speak a share
leader. Oh, kita 137, we kita 137. Who we majority.
But who should admit say impo independent candidate no obeja to so come
on ti. O trosa e so fifie ho. Constitutional provisions no a power argument no ye ho. So we a political party and now we a member of political party and now join political party be ticket so now they ba parliament. Say you to about we now ba parliament na so ayo. Now ba now be ka say sisi no me na ho na okay me fa in my case. Say me nwane NDC bio. This am person me independent member of parliament. Emrani say exactly. That's the law. In the converse, no, Emrani says we are independent member. Near to Abama. To say South that independent near to Abama. Na me banam so say see ade me be joining NDC our parliament who Emrani say me sanko fie. Enti Emrani ma ho kwan say ubeka say u joining NPP. No. He can on occasions say ya to Aba
do business with.
Yes. He cannot even join them. He can't even caucus with them. There's nothing like say me caucus, but no. Until you join formally, you declare and then you go home.
So in the case of Joe say Samia and the other one, how did you say
Samia so obekaya Samia ka say oni yen ebeye juma. But your caucus meeting one maybe that.
Oh, no, you're part of it.
Because yes, then formally, no, he has taken concrete steps to join the NDC.
But on numerical strength, as
in terms of voting, and it wasn't every day. I thought they be our mouth. I thought they be our mouth. So it depends on the nature of the issue on the floor, which is permissible. And no share definition of parties or your standing orders anymore. It refers to political parties, not an individual.
It was blunt like that.
Yes.
The political party.
Yes, a political party.
Individuals cannot be party.
No, how can you be a party? That is why the Constitution refers to you as an independent member. It's not referring to you as a party. So you cannot enlarge the interpretation. Say I can say a party. It could be the independent member. No. There's no way you can employ any mechanics of modern purposive interpretation.
Okay, so let's bring back to them. Come on, say. I say not.
That's
what
right.
happened?
And the deputy leader on the part of the MPP. Me uncle. And I'll be raising before I'll be inquiries. So will be say clerk no. What to say about 7 no court order be. Na enti owie no eno ka so oye by way of preliminary objection. And a preliminary issue I say you can't want say. Enti o sorry we o otena no. And a leader, Akufo-Addo, MPP leader. And no, Ofuaso. And I say, the edge clerk ni say, in soon so the some odi ejuma. And he's saying, clerk na jatum say, I ya best serve no court order. If you keep Coast High Court, I injunctive order for 10 days to restrain assign North MP elect no.
Yeah.
Say yen swine no. On that note no.
Part of
the proceedings aka no. And I am sorry any so there be. We no the honorable marking here no. It's your friend of procedural and propriety. And he say stage I do no. There's no procedure I what obetimi answer there
to disrupt
because your nomination na a motion as a second ba na munso mupa na munso my nomination you nominations now then you can raise the matter but now you are truncating the process yes in any case no se court so person who inquiry who search So what the MPP should have done is say, esanka omuchro search, they call clerk in the office. Say clerk anye bi ene what ya be serve order say if you keep cool court now, say I ya serve time ben da ben. Based on that answer now, office of the clerk ni be mom no ma be jina so abeye de omo ye no. Be see na ye viva voce aye aura.
I will need
so bia. In any case, you share order no. Order no. They issue order no 445 if you keep Coast High Court. By 455 no now order if you keep Coast High Court abedu Accra clerk in office or Accra.
I'm sending electronically.
Now fast cry ejuma in terms are. Enti yakoshe no na che say order no belief or the by cry na belief need any ho na ebisa say belief because court me metimi akọ court. Ye di asem etia me ye court issue orders even though me won court no say you sign processing order near be serve me and say na take effect even though I was in court into one argument they say na MP elect no work court obi and I say no onu nim say emra na nya sa na tie na etosu biem say any belief for the process ni ba ya not just say even the process the service of the problem process no problem or there appears to be some fraud etosu biem clerk ni jurisdiction bia say obetimi agina so aka say MP elect no on so ai ni it's not say nyo no no be so ai ni e speaker na ebe to abama no enti say court ema order na me fum court order so a e de na ye me court na twema so contempt of court na me nko yima no e wo court enti I am willing to breach the court order.
But you don't deliberately risk like that.
There's no deliberate issue in this matter. I say, I want to proceed and breach the court order, and then I'll go and answer the court. Say they waiting till I mean to me the order. So now court in so I am willing to go through that punishment.
Okay.
So until so we disable them. It eventually court clerk needs to say as I say in any case by that time na sa MP no na ya register no ya issue no members ID card ni bibia
onemu okwa an sa
just say the aka no ya swearing bibia as a parliamentarian no is being processed and it say who say unso any na me ID card ni bibia we issue man as a member of parliament
no
now purchase okay it na o clerk na hu say no the eka no.
Okay.
It's all the ejuma.
Okay.
Now trade some no. Ne hu say ne.
Okay. So you be ho. You be to aso fias go.
Matthew.
So right. Now what the good that two lawyers are here. Lawyer Chim simple. Ema ubia na da no ho. Wo hwe se dem rekunu ni parliament hye wa ho pen esitie no. Ema ubia na da no ze obi Adom kase, obi Adom kuma de di kan no. De tosu biem mo fa kwati kwan ana nka mo pese mo amode hoye eba mra shebedwam titire fa asin not eye MP elect no emremu so na mu ni nyina so na emu ha ne kura no enyoma akoso nyina no fobu kase no original mo puna no.
Sometimes NDC for kasa say ya na honestly that thing say we had every opportunity to win these elections and win it.
MPP.
I tell you, we had every opportunity. We had the goodwill of the people.
6 million.
We had the goodwill of the
137.
people. Most probably, along the line, you take the goodwill of the people for granted. And we have suffered the consequences therein. Otherwise, how would all these things be? You see, fortunately, I'm a lawyer, he's a lawyer. I'm a politician, he's a politician. But when it comes to politics of it, you're prepared to say, me generic. You're prepared to say, you're no create professional standards, ethics, akwakoda baby. In favor of politics and maybe propaganda stretch things to otherwise better than I can say. I mean, shall see free as not the admit. They went to court against Amewu. And they sought court order. Injuncting Amewu from holding himself as MP elect. Enti, Honorable Amewu. Enti, in their estimation, no. Honorable Amewu akọ ya register na ya BBI, yet they went to court say nkama o metna ho mayen swear in.
But we'll go through process in Zoe.
Or go through process in Zoe. They went and they got 10 days injunction. I just saw the Supreme Court or court, MPP so court. Yes, we went to Supreme Court. And yeah, as MPP. Attorney General, because Electoral Commission and the first respondent to that suit, and then Peter Amewu, second respondent. Into Electoral Commission, through the Attorney General, had gone to Supreme Court to said, Papa Supreme Court, near whole High Court, and so I injunct Honorable Amewu from holding himself near it. Chagu Bogu Mayen, Seshirai, because we need a constitutional matter to start with. And then again, and he knows. That is where the hypocrisy comes. He knows as a lawyer. Please.
Okay.
Yes, but you are deliberately using some terms.
On your hypocrisy.
They are all canon. That is not the issue. The issue is about service.
Okay, so
it's not about say your court and I am. Okay, so it's about service to address the issue of proper service.
Okay,
of the court order. Yeah, the order, but I'm away because you answer. Yes, it's money. I spoke hypocritically. I take
that's
hypocritical stand in them. He knows. Said there have been a Supreme Court ruling by eminent jurist Justice Mahama on the same issue, same matter. Our ruling is say, some people of yeah, there might be an error, yeah. But given the CI now, they regulate election C2, CI 91, it has to be amended to accommodate them. To say, Buem number trouble say no. And running to the elections, easy, and to me, and go outside the CI.
It's not true.
I'm coming. And they at the 7th Parliament already no be I will say was MP and you can't go and vary the whole thing. And just say in the 8th Parliament yabe, and EC can go back to Parliament and then seek to amend that and sign it to me accommodate to.
Okay.
That is a ruling. It's a Supreme Court ruling.
Meet me.
Oh, please.
Please. Any problem? Let me address him here.
Now, with the Asin North day, so what here near pa? Also, what you are prepared to say when him consequences, so book autumn raso when him into contempt they are prepared to
but suspicious a year. What in a narration now? Adiano, quite fast to be do ye, quite afraid of working fast to be some. Afe obi awaya share of parliament in every there twice will be not even the clerk was not clothed with those powers now or person or exercising that night and as early morning. He did not have those powers.
Only a problem. The media space, the public court of public opinion has no mandate in this Nkoma a court of competent jurisdiction. Yeah, court, the process there. And it's all court. Now could do court one. No advances argument in now court issue you was made into Kofi. Now court. Now court to catch us at the B A B C D 1 2 3 4 1 2. Yeah, camera. Once you take notice, whether from social media, once why. You think say you take notice. Who him say court ama or debia. You do so at your own risk.
But clerk near that announcement.
Yes, of course.
Oh yeah, that announcement.
Yes. And that me say, be person ben ye who bibia. Na me o ha no your journalist.
Akufo-Addo
men come court to me see her. na medi ama me ho ana medi ama obi e be hia koto oh ade bia wakodwom ne se banchi ma me se banchi ye o ye se enye o eja na be kire kodwa na ade sija so a na afi wo
banchi na say ya na say
papa enti yo eye obu koto mras and he said it is open me no repeat say yes I will him sir yes you go ahead and do yes or how be be are prepared to so obedru koto na so akwakopa but the me ya ne say the politics of it ne say ye be kika we nyina or public space aye mensem nyina ekodru backstage a afi na na nkotoji ni dwatoa ne cheopa ene ho ahwa yesu se be ya o man be koso omumie nyanka na yembe the consensus ni ade it is all public space am ni omienu a bonsa asem bi beba be kukuru a ka ehu bebre no be wie na anu adwebrewo enti as politicians mamu may continue to deceive the people of Ghana by our own actions and inactions. Now your babontia may portray one thing you could drew ne pempen so ni akoya for the issue of this presidential petition.
But hold on. You know, it's about credibility and integrity conversation. You don't sit and say adiena okano. Unim de oka na nada. Maybe also nada as
politicians.
Let's not sit and deceive.
Yes.
So deception is part of the game.
Yes, of course. Now that one here, you know, course. Video no one baby. So go out to me kind of credit to the be no etwa kontom pa fam. Come my memory bio. Presidential petition. I'm now go share paragraphs now omo de come asem ni nyina. They dedicated almost 30 paragraphs to the issue say isi anke kanin kuntabu amum ye ni. The other ayi omo kan ho asem ni say ya party President Akufo-Addo votes about say 6,500 or so. Anna Techima South, the omu votes ni nyina bom about 125,000 meaning figures ni. With the bomwa now koye computation na President Akufo-Addo bedin kunim die na nso onya 50+1. That's the argument. Kwamna omu kono. Omu nim say Techima South 125 persons 1,000 as send over voter register. Omu say no omu nyina na bako akoto aba 100% to start with. No omu so nim say the results na aba no Yewura Mahama nya almost 56,000 or so. And then Nana Akufo-Addo got 46,000 or so. So all the votes were not for Yewura Mahama to start be second. First, omu say the Techima votes ni ade o nyina akoka Yewura Mahama de ho a. How do you on earth think say vote ni nyina Yewura Mahama nko na benya? In another case no so how do you think say 100% a omo voter registers in kran the beto aba ni nyina? And you know and they knew say by the time omo kasa ansem ni nyina now total votes Yewura Mahama enya no was about 56,000 and Yewura Akufo-Addo enya about 46,000. Enti ni nyina anya wo dia. What you say? 6,000 you almost cast a padded in here. Assuming without admitting. Assuming 6,000 votes. How does 6,000 votes negate 500,000 difference? That's but then the most dangerous thing the woman make hearing politicians yourself. And he said, from the very onset, NDC for Badwam Mpensenpensenmu say, omu ye omu computation no. Yewura Mahama winning by 52%. Iti omu adinkunim. Iti omu Akufo rejoicing. Yewura Mahama on his own Facebook wall say my friend dem. Osi Ghana for have voted for change, both presidential and parliamentary. Enti omu portray also omu win elections no. Now omu say there were evidence of pink sheets. Yaki results no if won. That's what they told the people of Ghana. And they incited their supporters to go out there and protest. Oman ka say supporters in protest say yanko run off. Omo si omo ko protest say Yewura Mahama winning ti yan declare or no as president winner. That's what they put it out there. Anna yanko yamra afedi e ubo ahuna kokotwa. Those elements are missing in your pleadings. So and is it not deception? And yan kontopocha. Oko cancel for fraudulent manfo. Court of public opinion. With the space. Now what they went as far as a friend international community to complain. So Mahama win the presidency and the EC declare Nanado. That is what they put out there. Then you go to court. When they are not mentioning pink sheet. Any figures be are. Evidence pink sheet near Ibiankam.
Okay, enough for this.
And unti Yabasremo. I just a caretaker. You are sitting there. And you are president in.
But necessary.
Yeah,
you go to
unfortunately, you will be paying.
But you cannot compare the two scenarios.
Who told you?
That's how a lawyer.
Who told you?
That's how a lawyer.
Yes.
Who not just a lawyer? Who a lawyer?
Yes.
And you know, don't compare the two scenarios.
Precedent. Precedent. Now we see and then you can't say.
Now the NDC.
My mistaken. And yet the outcome I may predict you because I'm not competent enough to do so. That will amount to something else. May predicted the outcome.
But now we see it.
But they may predict. They may can say this year. They say. About one so and so. Obi anyantum oko Supreme Court. Oko the nadanse court.
Okay.
Yes sir.
Okay.
Enti biasi pen. Enti ne adanse wo ha fako Supreme Court wako. Krata amade mai. But this woman say I did lawyer ba ko say I did tina president lawyer sako kase court umomu na frivolous ne vexatious. Amaliba is talking a lawyer and he knows. Lawyer there we defense counsel.
Okay, cancer.
Who will be no catch your court is there. Quite na the party any so the court bogu. This is elementary.
Lawyer Dafiamako you can
yes edikan enye no krese Supreme Court ruling po aman etro the lead opinion of the court no esima south front to aba enye no krese
see so
you said so. You said so.
One kasa a different.
You said so. The Supreme Court can say for purposes of 2020 elections, no, it's all about for purposes, TMU. It's unsaid. It's unsaid. So we're creating new region. So we're creating new region. Now the SAL, they are called to OT. Now, opeso moto about where it's unconstitutional. But for the time being, there's a sitting member of parliament for the whole constituency who also serves the people of SAR. And she say, they are all administrative. And to me, taking effect in the life of the 7th parliament. So what did the outcome? Time when you're
7 December 2020.
And that was when? Is it not in the life of the 7th parliament? So what are you saying?
So for the 7th parliament, you know, those people need to vote.
They needed to vote. They needed to have voted. So, because Supreme Court says, so we create any new constituency, any almost creative one district. Even the Supreme Court is saying it cannot be effective until after 7th January. Until almost creative district of Anabibisa. Because it cannot be effective in the life of the 7th parliament because they are all administrative steps. That's what the court is saying. Internet is microphone to aba. O to aba we now now creating future constituencies. You can take care of them. But see at the AC no, and say, Oma to aba. I'm a president. Omo intimi and to aba, I'm a parliamentary candidate. Is that what the law says? Say no.
Through no fault of theirs, there's been disadvantage.
No, through no fault of theirs. But through a deliberate government policy.
That's where the contention is.
Yes.
How deliberate is that policy?
Let me tell you what happened. New regions are creating or Kroma. Do baby on person creating new region. The commission no, taking into consideration existing district boundary lines and answer municipal assembly boundary lines. No mo de share na faso. Do sa no omo do sa no omo the scissors etu hohwe mu na omo chemu se omo ka se omo observe the existing boundary lines ewo hohwe constituency and say hohwe municipal district any Jasikan you know the district is called Jasikan and constituency no your friend buem and to say commissioner ka say omo observe boundary lines na esanka ehie na eda hohwe district municipal district any Jasikan district no as soon as somebody voter region boundary any oti boundary no efa but omo anya ni sa omo do hohwe no omo is exchange and omo yi sa microphone say ye de mo koka oti hu microphone natural petition upon petition say omo person on beko.
But why that act?
Exactly. That is and one thing I ain't been you say you deliberate. Because NC wo baby apart from a ho. Adentia. Omo will say omo here analysis no omo analyze the constituency results no. Omo say some microphone they vote and block.
Yeah, you omo fi.
It's who you omo fi mo you are in business. Say enye no ntia.
Would that be the motive?
But that is the motive. Unim for the district assembly. Unim say to about 2020 17th December. Unim say to about.
Yeah.
So ye assemblyman.
Assemblyman.
Good. Oti for no mo to about wan. Omo to about under Jasikan. And the assemblyman na ye you sisi an omo yi assemblyman na omo serve under Jasikan district assembly. I'm telling you. But they do voter registration. Who's going to do on by Hohway? I'm on by register under Hohway. So they are in the Hohway register. And then I see from say Hohway is their mother constituency. Look, say kasi a sala somewhere a rehusam. And say yes, uncle for sir. Your bomb kuku football. Sorry to my senior.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, you born kuku football. You do district assembly now. You are promoting. Yeah, I'm on work or two about Jasikan. You do general election now. You need to register on more. Our Hohway. You register we no. You voters register no. Any you omu film. Presidential do idea betting am young to abano. And no issue statement say okay mo abano or chana abano mun to be. Parliamentary
so even the timing
was incredibly horrible. How do the people take remediable steps?
Because the timing.
7 p.m. Sunday evening.
Adi Monday.
I'm here to about from 7 o'clock.
We are sharing.
Nanyanko ponkra obey lagita mo betme. That's enti anu na ye. Enti Justice Puamai I say until the life of the 8th Parliament no. Insisi bia mo pese mo ye no mo betimi aye but mo ntimi mfa anya adwuma because your CI 119 no any 95
the CI system kakra
yes and 20 for purposes of 2020 about one this is almost to about Hohway because almost to about presidential or vote well
okay.
That's the point.
You see, that's where the problem is.
Entina Justice Puama or can't be or can't the unconstitutionality of the instrument in England or say, however, and that is the controlling expression. However,
Makasani
nemum is say away in
this is 8th Parliament.
Exactly.
And son won't be me at Twaba.
There be.
How about say?
Judge Naka say, Untimi constituency, Untimi is the son of son say. Yeah, Minuka say, MPT parliamentar or servo.
That's it.
And to imagine say time of my judgment in June. MP no also no so only Yakonwebium. We're vacating his seat in TSC by election. And here na South one come back to our.
Okay, offer Kobna Sapon, a popular NPP figure. I'm sure to offer what che pa where man say. Say, I want him with Sal. The fault is with the EC. They can vote in the presidential because the presidential is one constituency.
Exactly.
Everywhere.
Yeah, that's not the law. That is not the law. You see, these are very. This is a street man's interpretation of the law. Presidential organization of presidential elections, no. is done on constituency and polling station basis. And you one constituency. Anything you results free every constituency. They should stop making this street man's language interpretation.
Jiabo became Kogofu.
So the American.
Pachotie.
Yeah.
Kogofu Jiabo Musao. Or say, why did the EC wait all this while until the 6th to tell the people of Sal they can't vote parliament?
Not just the 6th, the night of the 6th. Night.
You see, Obisami, the Obisami. Comrade Faisi telephone number, man. Why do you want to speak for this?
And then let me my other small point and
okay,
yes. About the court issue. Your point is say you can't say untimi court. Your court your G order, yetimi serve amawu. O mine. Yetimi answer no. Yes serve na yetimi dodgy o the oye bia yenim. But yetimi answer no. So even though he has notice of the order, the law is that he has to be served in order to be affected, because you see, injunction is in personam.
Okay, so you're going to wrap up.
No, because like I said, once you have noticed, blah blah blah, that's the law.
You know.
Amu, you have order on 23rd.
Amu be his person.
Obey your registration, be your
registration. No, I don't cry now. Who register no do it? 17.
Now you seven now open profile. Service is very important. Only that parliament service, proper service.
You see,
it is not about notice.
All said and done. All said and done. I think Mijidi say a pager. Ya mamu ne amayon nsem no aduru pempenso bia upewu mpew bebi aye wo no e kire ye ade foforo na bribia mu asinipa bebi a obeduru bia na ade foforo no de so tie president ya dan o se mimi ogidie mapawo papa amayi ni speaker mu e se minim no ne na tenafia ha ma ye krado se me ne be ye adwuma ne ya somoman. Then he says Honorable Right Honorable Speaker, any ono as president, omu pensi, nshishie fufuru bi aba, a test, ana ye addition, any nhwaso bi ma omu mienu to work. And that is where I'm looking at it. Yeah, lawyer fui. Yeah, revise you know bebre. Mfa ho ne a number of years awo ba. Unhunu bi da. Senya na anu e court 2013. A petition ya na lawyer wa ben wa ye said ya na unhunu bi da ene ya sendru pempen so nti yeguso ayesua ko ya na montuo o say ya ba bedru ba bibia students of law afi constitutional law na grofo ani nyi hu pisa
but you say the interest has been whipped
because you hu dynamism ewo ya man yosem ni ade nti me mesre say let us na you will tell you say he's a happy man in parliament now, very very happy.
Why?
Because the separation of powers the winner takes all syndrome in an attempt to say about correcting President Akufo-Addo minister free another party. Now you are President Akufo-Addo, a special prosecutor from the opposition party. Maybe I onyame hwedin no zinkrofo mu hu ne ye. Me amam. And be a woman abanisi. And the consensus building na in the NDC for person better ase. Truly.
Almost a pusher. Modimina.
Pusher
and you're welcoming.
And you're welcome.
Especially with your leader.
Well, your opinion. But at the end of the day, your interest of the Omano.
Okay.
And the more be a true Omano ye dear. Now President Akufo-Addo second term, the idea at the such Ryan in Yama Sonko beba Oman for asset.
All right.
Now minim say NDC.
Yeah, it does.
Or any budget no papa.
Me point back. And then no crest say NDC for yem pese ye be ye ni
Mbakabu mayeduma.
Aden 106 ejuma ye de bo on ye mu de bu oman we everyone was say omun shenin so because once some ministers in every parliament ye ne ye ejuma no mam cooperation na ye bisa na answer consensus no enye consensus anka Joe Wise anka be ka se eto aba anka second deputy anka beka say ebeto
what is on say feed odeno credit ba
no it's consensus
so many
no anka beka say anka ebeto aba say na to aba ma anka onu so anka ebeto aba Dabi but who told you
kamus mo yi munipa ba how's the problem member
na problem member na amegano kra na aje fi mu say na we no
okay
it's consensus to the extent say second deputy speaker na yen na see e pa onipa but ye calculation you say no there's an independent person and the person
Friday omubako now they will see the Ibehunu majority, minority.
Advance
argument.